Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Boku no Hero Academia 3rd season, or you can call it My Hero Academia 3 on episode 19. This episode right here is pretty simple, nothing much I can really give out, but if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that the announcer of the second part of the hero licensing exam explains to everyone that you will have to rescue people, and this will be like these terrorist attacks or something. So, and you will be or you'll be saving the Huck company, which is the Help Us company or something, or Rescue Us company, however you want to call it. Aside from that. And of course, we have to it that of course the second part of the exercise is to help other people and rescue them when they're in great distress and when there's a terrorist attack. And they will be judged by the people who they rescue by either deciding to like minus points or completely fail you, because like depending on the situation, you must know or understand how like how to save people in a correct manner. Eventually, there were some comedic moments which I don't really care much about, but there was a couple scenes where Ochako does get a little stirred up feeling of jealousy possibly because Izuku has interacted with this girl Kami whatsoever, and I believe there was another like situation or scene where like that freaking whirlwind boy quirk with the high freaking winds of like controlling the winds of the nature or whatever his quirk is, he pretty much had a little like conversation with Todoroki by saying, I don't like you or an Endeavor, alright? You make me sick to my stomach. And Todoroki does not really understand why, but I guess that's another thing to like settle down for another time, which Todoroki will have to find out. And we have to it, of course, eventually as the episode continues with its progression, the rescuing operation or part 2 of the licensing exam finally begins. And this is where things gotten really intense and dangerous as the situation calls it, because they have to rescue people, but at the same time they have to know what they're doing. One time, I think Class 1A found a boy who was injured, but apparently Minus takes out points from them because he therefore gives them tips and hints that you have to understand the situation here, know what's wrong with me, etc. Alright, you have to like get the idea, otherwise like things will just get much worse. Eventually, after taking much tips and understanding, the Class 1A decides to like try to like get things in order. While there are many other classes that are trying to pass the exam as well, trying to rescue other people, of course. Some of them got the points minus here and there, and some of them just says like dude, you are really ridiculous. You understand that, right? Yeah, it only gets really dangerous from here on out because like because here's how it's gonna be. Like you have to work together with other people or even other classes in order to get this like get this thing working or this rescue operation working, you know? And of course, like the people you are rescuing will have to judge you of how many points you will get or how many points you get minused off of the total you're supposed to have. And there is a certain amount you're supposed to pass with. Otherwise, it's just like all out or nothing. So of course, Class 1A and many others are working together to try to rescue other people. But eventually, towards the end of the episode, there is a villain attack. Well, not an actual villain attack, but a situation where a villain comes in and will cause some major damage to like to the people who needs to be rescued in that area. And this time it's Orca apparently. And we see to it that that all the heroes in training are pretty much in trouble right now, because right now they have to decide what to do. Either you fight, protect, run, or get help. Depending on the situation, it's all out on them. And it's only going to get more dangerous here on out because they have to learn how to multitask, and that's the reason why they put a villain out there, which is Orca, etc., you know? And the episode ends up there. Preview of next episode apparently is going to be filler. I was hinted about this, like, from a friend, like, last week or something, or this week, or etc. But aside from that, yeah. Overall, simple summary without a lot of detail. It's just like second part of the hero licensing exam begins and Class 1A trying to rescue other people to make sure they pass. Not to mention the other classes who are the first 100 people to pass are trying to rescue people to pass as well. So yeah, like I said, part 2, the licensing exam rescue operation just begins, and towards the end, a villain shows up, which is played by a certain hero, which is ranked 10, etc., and he's one of the most formidables, at least. Who knows? Yeah, until then, I will see you guys in my next video. So I'm Officer people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!